Setup was good, the screen was solid, but you
in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other out after the collapsed on it.
Here's Fitzgerald. Plays by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Off target. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors. But his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to call.
Not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Fitzgerald in at center. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 40 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Slim. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Johnson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The wide open look here for Lopez. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for him.
Now, here's Hansbrough. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. No good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Nets trail by 11. Over in the corner, Green. Floats one. Rejected by Fitzgerald. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Slim. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Passes it to Hansbrough. 6 on the shot clock. And Jack, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry hits them both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 11-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in. And I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
It's stolen by Hansbrough. Curry against Johnson. Outside Jack. Back to Bargnani. Fires for 3. Look here for the Warriors. Slimmy's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Steph Curry. And a new group in for the Nets. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Young comes in for Bargnani. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Johnson. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Green. Here's Jack. The Warriors making the shot. There's a good screen. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Jack's got 7 points in the game. Moore against Jack to the inside. Fitzgerald, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jack with the 3. That is good. Jack's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. The second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. They've got Brook Lopez. Johnson is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Green in a two-guard.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Jack against Curry. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Outside, Green. Great D that time from Fitzgerald.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And another three for Golden State.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Lopez, a screen on Curry. And Jack, here we go. He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Fitzgerald, the pass to Thompson. Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Timeout. Start it.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the Nets making a change here. House is checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's the dish to Lopez. Fires it up. Rebounded by Bogut.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here is House. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rejected by Fitzgerald. And even 3-on-3 break. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And that's now 8 points for Barnes. House dishes to Bargnani. The feed to House. Back to Bargnani. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Warriors with the rebound. Slim's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Nets trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Good. Bargnani's got 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. House kicks to Johnson. Bogut against Lopez. To the middle, Bargnani. That's blocked by Fitzgerald. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for Steph Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Green, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They worked hard tonight at
Side. Here's Fitzgerald, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
1:37 left to play in the third.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Jack was checked in for Gerald Green. They set the screen. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-6 run. And the pass to Fitzgerald. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
.106 left here in the third quarter. Right side, Leonard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Leonard's got 5. Warriors leading by 20.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now Curry. 8 points for him.
The ball. Stick it.
And it's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Jack following the basket by Stephen Curry. Good D by Thompson. A drive by Iguodala. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Lamb with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Lamb kicks to Leonard. Rejected by Fitzgerald. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Nets ball. Marco Bellinelli. Each one more.
Here's Jack. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Jack missing again.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Ejuan Moore is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Fitzgerald in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Lamb. Bargnani inside, working on Green, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. So Bargnani will go to the line here. And it goes on Draymond Green. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. No good, Fitzgerald.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And that one's good by Lopez.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Got it. Let's get the ball
To the
inside.
paint, here's Fitzgerald. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Slim's got 35 in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
To the middle, here's Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting from Hogan's.
That's good from Lopez. And some changes here for the Warriors. Thompson, he's checked in for Bellinelli. And Curry subbed in for Ejuan Moore. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Green's checked in. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Fitzgerald. From outside, off the mark. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Launches it. That's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Pass to Fitzgerald from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
So can't hit. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Green after the miss from Stephen Curry. And he gets it to go.
Assist from Jeremy Lamb. Warriors call a timeout. Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here is Slim, defended by Bargnani. And the Warriors miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The 3 from Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
We got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here is Slim. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Fitzgerald. Slim's got 40 points. Nets trail by 17. Lopez a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson passes to Curry.
Let's get the ball inside.
He dishes it to Barnes. Here is Slim. Pulls from the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper. Slim's got 18 points just in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Jared Jack is checked in for the Nets.
Jack.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Down low, here's Fitzgerald, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
At the line for your Warriors. 3. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Fitzgerald. Both free throws good from Fitzgerald. Nets trail by 21. Lopez a screen. Jack against Curry. And Jack, here we go. And that one's good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Passes it to Fitzgerald.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Brooklyn with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Jack. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Jack's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Fitzgerald. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Golden State. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Barnes. Etuan Moore comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Steph Curry. Both free throws good from Fitzgerald.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Slim. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The first free throw is good. Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Jarrett Jack. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Green banked in off the glass.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Brooklyn with the ball. House kicks to Lamb. Hansbrough setting the pick for Lamb. No good. Some solid defense from Fitzgerald.
Timeout. Starting.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fades away. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
What a play.
And now we'll send it.
Hey.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every and our illustrious